wanted in this matchup. Just another incredible night at the play-in tournament. In the East, the Sixers defeated the Magic to punch their ticket to the playoffs as the 7th seed. And in the West, we saw an absolute thriller in the 9-10 elimination game. Warriors are one win away from the playoffs, and the Clippers' season is over. Welcome on into Stage 11. I'm Taylor Oaks. We got Dirk Nowitzki, Blake Griffin, and Udonis Haslem. Take me back to 2016. Take me back to 2019. We had Steph.
Me too.
Kawhi
Take me back.
in an elimination game. Incredible matchup. BG, what did we just watch?
I mean, no matter how many times you've seen it, you talk about it, you know what's going to happen, you know what's possible. Steph Curry, it's almost like you're never out of the game when you have him on your team, and he always delivers. Or it seems like he always delivers. Tonight was no exception. That was an incredible performance. I got no more words.
Do I got it? Is that how Steph did it?
Yep.
Hey, listen, winning is a skill. Like, winning is a skill. If it wasn't, everybody would do it. We got to see some of the best in the business do it tonight. Steve Kerr, Draymond, Steph, what he was able to do. This is a skill, and I'm happy to see these guys win. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Feeling pretty good right now.
They redeemed your heat? Feel better?
A little bit.
Dirk, everything we could have wanted.
Yeah, incredible fourth quarter there. Guys making shots. Draymond. Can't say enough about his defensive genius. When he's locked in, he locks in somebody, he doesn't want to help, he's all over him, he uses his long arm to got on the Kawhi. Kawhi had no shot. His first field goal came with 10 seconds to go in the fourth. So it was an incredible job by Kawhi offensively making shots. I mean, it was an incredible display in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, and when we talk about Steph and Curry, that third quarter explosion, it was like nothing that we had seen there, UD.
D'Anthony Milton said it a few weeks ago. Like, when he's in our locker room, we have the ultimate confidence that we could beat anybody. He just breathes that confidence into us, and we feel like when he steps on the basketball court, not only does he draw so much attention, but once he gets it going, it is demoralizing for a defense. There is nothing you can do. You can trap him. He's going to get around the trap and pull up. He can play off the ball. He can get a shot. So it's extremely demoralizing when Steph Curry gets it done. But it's so much of a joy to watch, and I'm just sad Kawhi had to go home, but this was a beautiful game, and I'm so happy to watch this game and enjoy it.
It's a joy to watch him, but it's also a joy to watch how much joy he plays with.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Who else makes a huge shot like that with under a minute left and turn to the crowd and have a moment and then walk off and be with your teammate and then come back and seal it? Dirk, you touched on Draymond's defense. I thought the Warriors as a whole did such a good job of just sticking with their defensive game plan, right?
Yes.
We're going to give a lot of attention to Kawhi, and then that allows Draymond to do what he does and one-on-one make plays towards the end. So a credit to everybody. Obviously, Steph did what Steph did, but there was a number of guys who just stuck with the game plan and just stay focused. It's very simple.
Man.
You know what you're supposed to do, just do it. And
You get 21 fast break points, you get 35 points off turnovers and 43 points from your bench. You would think you would win that game. You would think you would win that game, but it just didn't go that way. But you have to give credit to Steve Kerr. One thing I saw that Steve Kerr did, and this was a heck of a move by him, is coming back with Al Horford. At that time when Al got hot, Al was minus 20 in that game. And usually when a guy's minus 20, he's not in the game down the stretch. So shout out to Steve Kerr for having confidence in the vet.
Yeah, I mean, 7 threes for Stephen Curry tonight, and it is time for our premium player presented by Patron.
Hot player,
There he is.
Welcome on in.
The chain.
There he is.
All right,
Keep the
Steph.
chain on.
Yes, sir.
This game had everything that we wanted. High stakes, big shots, 2 superstars going head-to-head, and you and Kawhi, but the Warriors prevail in this one. What did the intensity of that matchup feel like from the inside?
I mean, it's a play-in, but it felt just like the playoffs. And for us as a team, there's a lot of unknowns just on who's going to be out there in the closing lineup, how the rotations were going to go, just because we haven't had everybody available for a good stretch of the season. But once we got out there, the biggest thing for us was just kind of withstanding the runs. We were down, I think, 10, 4 or 5 different times and never gave up, kept punching back. And it was just resiliency. A lot of champions in that locker room, but we haven't done it together. But it showed in that, especially in that second half, where we just kept fighting back.
Congrats, Steph. Chain looks good on you. Talk to me about Draymond, man. What a warrior. What did he bring to you in this game?
That's who he is. It's not. I ran out of words to describe his influence and his impact on the game. 2 big steals down the stretch, but more so, like, Kawhi's gonna get his numbers, but he just made it hard on him all night. Just whether he was, the primary defender making him work, whether he was a weak side guy coming over disrupting plays, the timely just energy that he brought for us all night. He's battling like a little cold or something like he's got going on, coughing every time out when we're checking on him, and he's just fighting through. It's amazing that when we get into these type of environments, what comes out of us.
Steph, congrats on the win, man. It's Blake. You've obviously played with a ton of great players. Kristaps Porzingis tonight was special. I mean, I don't know if you've ever played with a guy who get a tip dunk on a free throw and also hit 3 deep threes. And
he put one of mine back, too.
Hit 3 deep threes and also be heading on his way back to defense as the ball's still in the air. Talk about just the impact he made on this game tonight.
It's exactly why we made the trade, in the sense of, when he's battled a lot this season, but when he's out there, he provides another element for us. Like you said, stretching the floor, being able to put pressure on the rim offensively, a defensive, rim protector. And there's those plays early in the fourth quarter that gave us momentum, just to keep the game close. But we made them call the first time out in the fourth quarter, and for that, that's a huge element of just playoff basketball, being able to have timely, runs that keep you in it. And he did that in the first 6 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Steph, man, hell of a game tonight. You did here. Check me out, man. I just want to see, did I get it? Did you do it like that? Is that how you did it? Is that it? Did I get it right? I just want to know, did I get it? I'm trying to get it. Did I get it?
I haven't been out there in a while in the high-pressure games, so I was trying to have as much fun as possible.
Man, you enjoy the watch, man.
Enjoying myself.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
I got to say, it's a lot more fun, just watching it, not watching it in person. I still got PTSD.
Not quite the celebration, but wanted to ask you about Al, man. And you talked about why you went and got Porzingis, but you went and got Al. He's a Gator, but you also went and got him for his championship DNA. When he came in and made shots tonight, he was actually not playing that well. If you looked at the numbers, he was minus 20, but having confidence in him and him coming out having confidence in himself. You just talk about just having a guy like that in the locker room?
Yeah, you can't teach that championship grit. He's won everywhere he's been. 2 chips in college, got one in Boston. We were fighting, toe-to-toe in the 22 finals, and he won game 1 by himself doing exactly what he did tonight. So it was kind of cool seeing it on our side. And to your point, there was a moment, he knew he wasn't shooting the ball well, and for him to take those shots with confidence, that means he's put the work in. That means he has belief in himself. And the fact that it went, that his way is just a testament to just being ready. I don't know what kind of, positive self-talk he had going on in his head, but it definitely worked out.
Yes, sir.
And it was very timely for us.
This game is everything that we would want in the postseason, watching 2 superstars in you and Kawhi Leonard. And before this matchup, Kawhi said that he never takes it for granted when he is going to face off against you, called you one of the game's greats. What do you take away from these battles with Kawhi?
It just brings the best out of you, because if you don't show up, bad things are going to happen because of the talent on the other side. And so, there's a very short list of guys who, like you said, we've been battling for years. I remember the 19 finals when he was in San Antonio playing against him in the Western Conference Finals. So there's just greatness, that you expect is going to be able to push you to, new heights. And as deeper we get into our career, we still have that edge and that competitiveness, but there's another element of appreciation, just because, we all know how much work goes into being ready for these moments, and the sacrifice that it takes to still be doing it at a high level. So I know his season's over, but he was unbelievable all year long. Probably going to be one of the all-NBA teams, and deservedly so.
Steph, last one real quick before you go. You're going to enjoy this one, obviously, but, you got a game Friday, a look ahead, a single elimination for that 8th spot. What are the Suns? What type of problems do the Suns bring, and what can you guys do to be ready?
Yeah, we know them well. I think they're different than the Clippers. They like to space it out. They shoot a lot more threes. D-Book's going to get his. Dillon's been playing great all year. But they have guys that can put the ball on the floor and create. And you saw what they did for 42 minutes or whatever it was last night against Portland. So, You know, they're a high-octane offense. We're going to have to go into another, hostile environment and just give it our best shot. And I think it's going to be fun. Like, that's all we wanted was another shot at keeping our season alive. And, another tough game ahead of us, but we have a game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, Steph. 35 points, and you live to fight another day.
We'll see you Friday.
Absolutely.
Good
I
luck.
appreciate this.
We need to chain
this,
back.
by the way.
We need to chain back.
See,
Put it on the chair. Put it on the chair. We're still watching you.
All right, great stuff. That's going to be quite the
what a
matchup
game.
against the
What a joy.
Warriors and the Suns. Early thoughts on what we're going to see from that, UD?
They cannot turn the ball over the way they did tonight against the Suns. The Suns thrive on those turnovers, so they definitely have to take care of the ball, get shots on goal, and if all else fails, give the ball to Steph.
You know what I'm excited for? Dylan Brooks versus Draymond Green. Give me 5 technical fouls. Give me 4 scraps. I cannot wait. 2 villains of the game.
Yeah, the Suns had a tough loss at home, so they're going to be fired up. They're going to get the building going. They're going to pick up. They're going to try to get under Steph's skin, trying to be physical. It's going to be a tough battle. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, that big game for Steph called for some big sellies. UD, can you hit us with
hit
it one more time?
Hit it. Hey.
Spinning image.
Almost.
Dirk, you're up.
It's really just upper body.
I'm giving a little too much hips with it. I'm from Miami.
Dirk
I give
got
a little
it.
too much hip action.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
Real nice.
I got a good robot.
yeah, BG, we'll work on yours.
Oh, his back's tight.
Back's tight. All right, we have much more still ahead tonight on NBA Nightcap. Coming up, we will revisit the Sixers' victory over the Magic in the 7-8 play-in game in the East.